Hi folks, this is All the Fruit, and today I'm in Puerto Rico. No, I don't mean the 51st state of the US, but the tourist resort, the posh tourist resort in the south of Gran Canaria, on the Canary Islands, in Spain and Africa. Well, Puerto Rico is a very posh place for Canary Island standards. Here we are now in the Central Park. And I'm not in the poshest part of the Central Park, I'm more in the area of the parking lots. But I think you can still get an idea. Well, however, even when staying in this posh resort, you can actually completely avoid paying for groceries if you know a bit about fruit foraging. If you don't know about fruit foraging, it seems that here we have a big number of influencers, because there is the next guy talking right behind me. Well, if you don't know enough about fruit foraging, please beware and don't get poisoned. So today I walked through Puerto Rico and collected some stuff. Why did I do this? Well, sometimes I come to places with incredible fruits, but I make maybe one or two, or maybe even not a single video. Why? Because I've already made videos about all the species present. And now I noticed, in Puerto Rico there are dozens of edible fruit, but nothing new. I made 2 or 3 videos, but that's not much. So I thought, okay, let's collect the stuff which is easily accessible. I went only to public parks. I didn't spend much time. I just went from the Playa de Amadores to the Central Park in Puerto Rico. I don't even know if it's called Central Park. I call it Central Park because it's a big park in the center. And on the way I collected what I could find in the public parks. Well, the funny thing is Puerto Rico literally means rich port in Spanish, but it also has a second meaning. It also means tasty port. Rico means rich or tasty. So let's put it to the test. Let's put the taste to the test. And let's see what we have here. I mostly collected edible stuff. There are a couple non-edible fruit and a couple I don't know if they are edible. I also didn't collect a big diversity of spiny or irritating fruit, like a lot of opancha fruit, Opancha leucotricha and microdasis and robusta, and of course ficus indica and deleni. I also did not collect all the curajong fruit. I also did not collect completely unripe fruit. Let's see what I did collect after all. Well, the fruit dominating the Puerto Rican fruitscape are the dates. Basically, they merit a whole video, but today there were not so many different varieties easily available, so I did not collect them for a non-dedicated video. But look at the incredible diversity of the dates here. Seedless Medjool Dates. Here, some very sweet, curvy dates. Here, some spotted dates. Some really small dates. I actually did not collect the really teeny tiny ones. Well, anyway, here are some dates with strange patterns. Some thick dates, some thin dates. Lots and lots of different dates. They are from different species. This is Dactylifera. This is most probably Canariensis. A lot of the varieties. Here is Canariensis. This is Canariensis. Those are hybrids. So we have different species: Dactylifera, Canariensis, Senegalensis. Also a couple other species I wasn't sure about. Hybrids between all those species. Those small ones are most probably Dactylifera Canariensis hybrids. Different varieties like those Medjool Dates. I wonder if those, I'm sure in old times those funny spotted dates had a name. Maybe also those stick dates had a name. Somewhere they should be bell-shaped dates. No, I don't see them. Well, as I said, most date varieties didn't have enough fruit here. Lots and lots of dates in Puerto Rico, and you can eat actually right now. You could harvest them by the trunk. You can harvest them with a shovel because the ground is covered with them. Well, then here are some couple fruit looking like dates. Those are not dates, but those are figs. Actually, here I cheated. I brought those from La Aldea. The same species exists here, but I couldn't get the fruit, so it's not really cheating. The tasty sea grape, Cocoloba ovifera. Here a particularly tasty big variety. The tasty jelly palm, which is already out of season. I found the last couple fruit. It's really tasty. It tastes basically like some liquors, like some alcohol. Lantana camara. I did not find ripe fruit, so I just took some flowers, but the ripe fruit are edible. Here's some Schefflera, which is more used as a Chinese medicine than as a food. Here, dragon tree fruit. It's being said that the natives of the Canary Islands ate them, but nowadays basically nobody eats them. European dwarf palm fruit, they're also edible, but they're poor man's food, and in Spain basically the wild boars eat most of them, and not ferret, but the musang, the ginetra. I'm remembering the Indonesian and the Spanish names, but not the English names. Well, here, I don't remember exactly what this was. This was some palm tree. This was another palm tree, I don't remember. Well, pandanus fruit, those are just part of the giant fruit, which is basically like a big round pineapple. Carissa carandas, one of the tastiest fruit with milky sap. Basically stay away from fruit with milky sap, but carissa is a very tasty thing. Well, here, Acocanthera oppositifolia, or bushman's poison. Those bitter fruit are actually edible, and the bushmen like to eat them. They kill animals with the milky sap, but they eat the fruit of the plant. Oh God, what was this called again? I knew it a moment ago. Okay, let's put it back. This is some little palm I did not identify. Don't know what this is exactly. Well, here we have Brazilian pepper, the mild pink Brazilian pepper. Here the much hotter Peruvian pepper. Well, here I collected something which is definitely not edible, a casuarina fruit. Here another, no, this is not a palm. Well, here I collected just for fun some fruit and flowers of a local asparagus. They are not edible. I don't even think the stems of this asparagus are edible. Oh, come on, this thing here is quite famous. Why did I forget the name? When I picked it, I still knew it. Oh my. So sorry. Well, I'm sure you will recognize it. It's one of those things used a lot as a medicine, and I think for water purification and so. So folks, this is the stuff you can forage without much trouble, just by walking between Playa de Amadores and basically behind the main Playa de Puerto Rico during the winter holidays. If I had spent a couple more hours, I would have found at least twice as many species, but I think this is enough for now. Stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful island of Gran Canaria, and don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.